Right lads, welcome to a nation that you always see but probably never play, Qara Qoyunlu. Now Qara Qoyunlu are a little bit strange because they kind of feel like a horde but they're not. They can't raise, they can't do anything like that, but they can do this stuff where they get tribal allegiance. So tribal allegiance you get by winning battles and that sort of stuff. And then you can select stuff like construct civics, cavalry archers, cavalry combat ability plus 15% for 10 years, and that's important, remember that. And enlisting a general 40 tradition, so pretty decent. This cavalry combat ability plus 15 compounds really nicely with a plus 20% here. So we have plus 35% cavalry combat ability. I think you can sort of see where I'm going for with this. Plus another land leader shock on top of everything else, which is pretty good. And generally quite decent ideas. The only issue is you're typically really unstable. We are going to be using the missions expanded, which gives us, well, expanded missions. It basically just doesn't change anything else, just gives us more missions and just makes the game more fun. So, first things first, we need to try and reign in Armenia. Which will give us some diplomatic reputation and also annexation cost, which is quite useful because we have two little vassals at the start anyway. Timur's Empire. We've got to actually wait for Shah to perish, and then we get claims on every single core province over here. As well as filling the power vacuum, which gives us core creation cost, which is quite nice, and horse lords, which means we have a tribal allegiance of at least 30. So that sort of stuff, basically, it's just a lot of expansion, which I'm very excited for. Here we go, it's Shah Rukh. Now, our cavalry combat ratio, I think, is 50, which I'm not too fond of because obviously we want to use as much cavalry as possible. We also start off losing money because of all these forts. And I'm going to do something bold here that you probably won't expect. That's right, late is deleting forts. Who knew? We're rooting out corruption because our religious unity is horrible. It's 32, which is not good. And look at the amount of rebels we have on the side here. So to recap, no money. Limited manpower and kind of a bad situation. So we're kind of strong but weak. Also, our vassals hate us. For those of you who don't know the history of this region, and I think a lot of people don't, Tamerlane comes in, or Timurlane, or whatever you want to call him. Timur comes in, destroys this entire region pretty much, and now everything's in turmoil. Over the next 50 years, Qoyunlu would actually go ahead and conquer most of this area and then collapse itself. So this is an incredibly unstable region, or was an incredibly unstable region. At this time period with a lot of, remnants of horde identity, but not quite. It's kind of strange. So Qoyunlu used to be part of Qara Qoyunlu and then split apart and then would conquer us. So we're going to try and prevent that. And that's why over here it's Krus Jangir. But I want this tribal allegiance to go up. So we're going to go ahead and attempt to murder. Oh, I love that +1 land leader shock. Honestly, +1 land leader shock, especially as someone who is going to be benefiting a lot from cavalry, is an insane bonus. And there it is, Shah Rukh's dead. Okay, we need to have an increased army size as quickly as possible because we're gonna get claims. So probably the free company. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and take out some loans. Worth it to go ahead and grab free company. Is that enough free company? Probably should be. And then we'll grab some cavalry as well. Debt is nothing to us. We are going to sit here and try and outrun the debt. I'm gonna go for like an all or nothing sort of campaign, boys. I feel like the last couple of games I've been trying to play it a bit smart, try and like show people how to play these different nations. This one I'm just gonna go a bit insane and just sort of see what happens. Manpower at least 10k. Okay, we can do that if we get rid of you. Here we go. That gives us claims on this area, which is why we declared war in the first place. I just sort of gambled a little bit. Reign in Armenia, that's the ideal. So I want to go ahead and promote Rhcali because that'll be very useful to us, and also gives us a mission, which gives us plus 25% religious unity. Yeah, I'm gonna try and look. I don't like min-maxing, but I am gonna push my country further than I usually would, just because I think I'm in that kind of a mood, to be honest. Hey, Caraman, you're at war like 3 different people. You have to want to peace out. We also don't have an army. All right, he's on medium. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of him, so we just need to sort of peace out. Well, we will if he takes his capital, and we have a 3 siege guy, so. All right, in the meantime, let's murder you. I have no intentions of dying to the Ottomans today, boys. Outgrowing the Ottomans is a very, very difficult thing to do, but Qara Qoyunlu is one of the few nations that might actually be able to do it. Absolutely take your money. Well, you're not going to be alive anymore, so I don't think it's worth ending some rivalries or something. I don't know. I don't care. Give this stuff to Bitless. Give me your money. In fact, I'm going to give all of this to Bitless. The reason I'm doing that is because we'll be able to trigger reign in Armenia, which gives us minus 15% diplomatic annexation cost. So I want to annex this guy as soon as possible. Plus, we also have this. Diplomatic annexation cost minus 15, so it'll be minus 20%. And I kind of want to save as much admin as possible for expanding down here. And he's crushed, which gives us yearly tribal allegiance as well as morale of armies. What's our tribal allegiance right now? 11. Need more. Guild 2, 50% cheaper. And 10 tribal allegiance. Yes, please. Absolutely worth it. We'll grab him. I think we get Turkish as an accepted culture, which is nice. Automatically. Oh, we don't. How do we do that? Why, what? All right. How are you all disloyal? Okay, good. I need to attack you soon. I'm feeling stressed. Like, things are like, I'm panicking. Excellent. And that's our tribal allegiance, which gives us 5,000 manpower. Yes, please. All right, now we grab that train horsemanship thing, and we get true Turkomans. I'm going to invite a Shafi scholar. I don't know why we're collecting from Homers. Rather transfer trade and then collect from here. I can vassalize this guy. How have you survived all of that? How have you survived being attacked by the Ottomans, the Mamluks, and you've come out of it unscathed? What? All right, let's take all of your stuff. Mild coalition, but that's okay. The reason I want him to revoke his cause is because I need all of his core provinces to be under my control. And I can do that by just getting him to revoke his cause. And there we go. So those are all the missions that I wanted. Now we just need to deal with Armenia. Now I should just barely squeak out, be able to send a gift to Bitless. Not maybe able to send gifts due to Dot. That's a lie. There we go. Send a gift. A little bit more, and then we can go ahead. Do I have a royal marriage with you? You don't? Oh. Weird. Didn't have to give you didn't give you any money. I could have just royal married you. Okay, wonderful. All right, start annexing you. Actually, let's trigger this first, just so we can see. Okay. Start annexing Bitless. It'll be done in about 6 years. Lovely. I'll get rid of these mercenaries. We can settle down for 6 years. I'll fight some rebels and that sort of stuff. Do I want to vassalize you? Well, there's no harm in it, is there? So this is what our current claims look like. A lot of it in Ajam. So that's probably our next step, really. I said I was going to calm down, but we'll be fine. I was going to probably proclaim guarantee, right? Yep, there you go. That'll do it. Oh, close to not coming in? No, they would come in. Okay, cool. Well, why can we just go for it? Like, be fine. We're on Miltech 4 after all. And also we have our, like, cavalry combat ability and stuff. What do you have as your traditions? Yeah, aggressive expansion. So our troops are just better. And we don't suffer from the whole, like, oh, no flatland stuff. Okay, let me explain that a bit better. Not just we don't suffer from no flatlands. We don't get the minus 25% shock modifier for not fighting on flatland territory. All right, get rid of your alliance with the Ottomans and give me any spare cash. Thank you. All right, let's stop this incursion before doing anything else. This could become very costly very quickly if I'm not careful. They also just run in circles around me at the present. Yeah, our leader also has land leader shock. Oh god. Nope, getting rid of him. I just saw what I was. I'm not having that. Okay, well you're dead, aren't you? Gives me a chance to see how good you are at fighting. Plus 3.5. Damn. Rebel of the West, plus 7.5%. What the hell is that? I'm prepared to lose all of this territory. I don't care. Access from you and access from you. What did the Timurids do? I don't care. Because the thing about Nogai is lots of territory that is not fort-based. Oh, 43, absolutely. You know what? We're just going to focus on sieging back this land. Nogai's still on Miltech 3 and we're on Miltech 5. So, hopefully that puts into context the difference in power here. I'll go ahead and murder some of your troops. I do not care about fighting you in the mountains. All right, let's go deal with these rebels. They're more pressing. Yeah, that's right. You might have taken 1 or 2 provinces down here, but I have got your entire nation under my control. Probably should have prioritized something else. I'm just going to burn this province behind me to give us a bit more time. I will peace out before he attacks me there. There's 22,000 men coming up north. Used by the fact that they outnumber us 2 to 1 and they still, more than 2 to 1, and they still don't think they can take us. Yeah, I'm holding on to take the capital now. Heretic royalty. I haven't lost that much manpower. Just been smart about it. I'm actually really pleased with how this war's gone. And there's 90% against Nogai. War operations, please. Give me money. Get rid of that alliance with the Jam in case I want to fight them in future. All good to me. This war's not been painful at all. It's been actually really, really nice. Might have looked it for a little bit, but we're actually okay. We'll decide what I want out of this war. I can form the Mughal Empire. Alright. We'll blitz to the Timurids. I kind of want to form Qara Qoyunlu, which change us to a monarchy. I don't really want that. I like this horsemanship side of things. So after all of those fights, after everything they went through, they fought me, the Mamluks, and Ottomans. It's Ramazan that they died to. Okay. Did not mean to attack them, but that's fine. Ah, Koron Kazvin. Nice. It's a Persia. We need, like, these territories. I think that's everything we need for the mission as well. Everything and a little bit more. Excellent. Gates of Persia, which gives us permanent claims. Now we just want now we just want Persian submission. We could actually go ahead and form Persia. Wouldn't be that hard. We just need like 3 more provinces. I probably could have taken most of them. I don't know. I like staying as Qara Qoyunlu though. It's fun. I'm not expecting the Mamluks to join a coalition, but that's okay. I really want to dip the rep guy. Ask and you shall receive. I don't know why I did this. Why did I call these provinces? It's a lot more sense to just... Right. Should we go ahead and murder this lot then? Wait, did my 3 siege guy die? No, of course he didn't. He's immortal. So you're fighting Emirati and Shirvan, and you won. And let's go ahead and do this for simplicity as well. And we'll go ahead and chuck you guys on outraged countries because I'm pretty sure there will be quite a few. I'll give all this stuff to Ardabil because I need to catch up on Milt or Advid Well, to be fair, my my Diplotech's the one that's suffering right now. I'd love a missionary strength guy. I'll shuffle a couple of times for him. Like 3 more. All right, national tax is the way forwards. Ah, I didn't see that he was sieging down that province. Thank you. Georgia would have made a great vassal. But then they took territory. And I'm not a fan of vassals with territory. So let's see how good he is as a general. 2-2. Get cavalry combat ability for another 15 years. Get some dip tech because we need it. And go and murder Gilan. Just ruining these people. God, they were at war with each other, all of them. And then I just walked in and just destroyed all of them. I'm going to defeat the Shavansha. Get revenge over here. Meanwhile, it looks like Livonians are fighting back a little bit. Good job, boys. The French have done nothing. The Iberians have done less than nothing. Tunis has done basically nothing. The Ottomans have done something. They're fighting the Hungarians. There we go. These two triggered. Also, it looks like they're trying to cut me off. Just got this like snaking article around me. 640 days. That's not a fort. All right, there we go. Ally the Ottomans for these provinces and rival the Timurids. I have a choice. Do I A, settle down, deal with my rebels, do the smart thing. B, attack the Timurids, or C, attack what? Or C, attack the Mamluks. Off to fight the Timurids. Let's just hope that the mountain forts that I deleted. Oh wait, I deleted them. Will hold. Because that's probably where he's coming down from. If I get a couple of good battles in, it'll make his vassals disloyal. Currently, they are just about loyal. Also, Hormuz are going to be a pain to deal with. Push onwards, boys. Keep our eyes as Jam is not allowing him through. It makes my life a lot easier. That's right. Keep winning the mountain forts, boys. Nice. I don't know why he's not challenging me in any capacity. Are you in another war or something? Why are you doing this? There is nothing going on. I don't get it. I have to send 9,000 back to deal with those Karabakh separatists. Sucks. Is he gonna go round? Boys, this is the weirdest war I've ever been a part of. I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely no idea. I want to piss off the Transoxiana troops, so I'm just gonna focus on this lot. Where are your troops? You just let me do this. Are you that scared of my troops? I suppose they are pretty good, to be fair. Okay, right. So they're like a full. Okay, I see why they're scared of me now. Wish we find the Mamluk. All right, you know what? We are gonna go for our strat of trying to knock no guy out the war. Launch yourself at him. Launch yourself at him. It just depends on if he sieges us. It just depends on if he fights this army before and kills it before we can do enough damage to knock him out of the war. Oh, he'll come out of the war. Let's go. Let's just get him out. Pull him back. I really don't want to spend too much on this war in terms of resources now that my 3 siege guy is gone. Ah, finally. The Ottomans are on Miltech 6. We're very confusing because you're just sort of sitting there. Probably better is if we take something like quantity ideas. Just have just a ton of manpower. Or religious ideas could be fun, but we're like really far ahead of mill. So we could probably take like 3 mill ideas now. So defensive could be really good. Yeah, you know what? We've got the quality already. We'll go quantity. And then we get plus 25% and plus 50%. So we just instantly got plus 75% manpower. Nice. You on Miltech 6 yet? Nope. Our tribal allegiance actually gives us national rest and manpower recovery speed, so I'm not going to spend it. Our area's land leader shock +1. Yes. You're just going to not do anything this entire war, man. This has been really anticlimactic. I'm surprised I only have 60% war score against you. I mean, like, there's, what, Merv? There's the Transoxianan troop things left, but beyond that, are you disloyal yet? Like, this is defensible territory. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Look at that. I've been coming in by me. It's actually been a worse war to fight than if he actually engaged with me. The fact that he's not engaging is really horrible. There's no war score from battles, literally. I've got -1. I've gained all the war score I can from occupying the province. It's an awkward war, this. I have a good general dead. Oh my god. Okay, right, I'm getting out. I'm sick of this. I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, I don't need that much money from you, but I would like that area. I didn't even get enough money to repay all my loans. I like how throughout this entire thing, Syria just mildly dislikes me. Not too much of a fan. Really want that corporation cost. You know what? We're going to celebrate by changing to Qara Qoyunlu. Oh! That unlocks more missions. Like a lot of missions. Interesting. Okay, cool. We have to insult the Ottomans. That gives us claims on them. Conquer Sicilia, conquer Syria, second room. Over here, wealth of nations. And we'll go ahead and do Mac bureaucracy. Bring in the Armenians. And we can pay off all our loans. Excellent. Gets rid of our cavalry combat ability, which is a shame. But I wanted to click the formable nation button. So I did it. And now we're going to go ahead and reconquest all of Syria. Bear in mind, the Ottomans want these 2 territories. So I'm going to have to rush in and grab those. Immediately lose. Okay. Right, that's a bit hard. Why'd you call a crusade against me? I'm out here protecting the knight. Okay, what did the Ottomans want? Tarabulus al-Sham. Tarabulus al-Sham. A weird thing to pronounce. But they want that, so we need to make sure we get there first. Banish our diplomatic advisor. Or fog of war. Alright, well, let's hope that he doesn't betray me. Ah, good. Fog of war from Hiss and Kafer for 12 months. Brilliant. 32,000 men. Our troops, they're not going to be as good as they were before in terms of cavalry combat ability. We've got plus 20 at least, but like not the plus 15, you know? It's only half as good. I'll take national unrest, to be honest. I gotta keep an eye on that lot. Still only Miltech 5, huh? I'm not fighting you in the mountains. You can come over here. So I've now pinned the Mamluk troops. The entire Mamlukian army is now pinned here. Get a decent leader. We'll also get some war taxes just to help our economy a little bit. So it means I have to have a constant eye. Oh no, the man who got us That amazing deal where we could see all of Hiss and Kafer is dead. What a shame. Wait, where's our scholar? Where's our scholar? 610. And actually got up to about 7, I think. Or not. Could you go and deal with those rebels? Thank you. How do our troops stack up against the Ottomans? I fought 2 stupid anticlimactic wars against the Timurids and the Mamluks. Look at this. Look at him. He don't want to, like, he's not fighting. We're going pinned. All right, let's grab some free money by doing this and then going over here, getting rid of the corruption, and then we can move forward with our legalism. I really want that war creation cost reduction. I suppose it's good for, like, manpower, this war. Because the Ottomans are dealing with my rebels as well. Get you out of here. Guy's dead. Oh, the Mamluks no longer a great power. Well, that happened even worse in a bit. No one wants to engage my troops. I'm really upset about this, lads. Oh, man. No one, they just don't want to do it. Look what manpower go up to 51,000. Who has more manpower than me? Try and find someone. I like, maybe the Ming, but like, yeah, it's Austria. Because they have the entire backing of the Holy Roman Empire, but no one else. And I'm in the middle of a massive war. Stupid. Ruining my fun. Didn't know I was fighting the Mahatma Gandhi of AI. Like, no one wants to engage. Trap them in this stupid mountain. Gonna make Syria a really strong state for the last time. No. Alright. There we go. And also I'm taking these 2 provinces that I don't want. Syria, you want them? Because I don't. How can you not like me after all I did for you? They don't even care. I thought their opinion of me would go up a little bit. The knights took out Cyprus. Interesting. Not sure how that one happened. Oh, right. Yeah, because they were attacked by the Mamluks. So I guess they decided that would be the case. Ah, what a mistake. I should have done the cavalry to army ratio. Damn it. That would have made this mission really easy. I could have done like the whole tribal setting thing. Do I want to throw in a Timurid prince? Before that, well, I've got 10 years to do it. Now, boys, I will let you decide if we'll do that. Because this is where I'll end it for today. So we are now Qara Qoyunlu instead of Qara Qoyunlu. We have Syria and Ardabil as our vassals and loads of claims everywhere. We have no real threats beyond, well, the Ottomans as and when they decide that they've had enough of us. But for right now, we're sitting pretty. Great power-wise, we are sitting at number 7, mainly because of our lack of institutions. Otherwise, we'd be sitting at what, number 2, 3, something like that. Yeah, pretty easy incursion into Ajam is up next, and then immediately afterwards, probably the Timurids. Take them out. Is that Independence War? It is Transoxian War for Independence. So, yeah, pretty good. If you want to see this continue, please let me know in the comments down below what I could do if people want me to. So make sure to like a comment if you see it say this, so I can see if that's what you want. Is enthrone a Timurid prince. We could do that and then go ahead and form a Persian nation. We could go and take out the Mamluks and adopt their government. We could do whatever we want as the Qara Qoyunlu. So yeah, let me know, and I'll see you all next time. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Why'd that one feel so awkward? Anyway, goodbye. Huge shout out to our patrons, most notably Charlie Damerell, Crilly, Flyerton, JDow52, Kargon, Sjalmi, Lewis Wright, Nicole's Christ, QA Shard, Redguard, and ShadowSinger. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, you might as well click on another video. I mean, it's literally right there.